Most people meet their shadow self by accident. You're going about your day, picking up groceries, scrolling through messages, rushing to be somewhere, and then something small happens. Something almost forgettable. Maybe a stranger cuts you off in traffic, or a friend forgets to text back, or someone's tone feels just a little too sharp, and suddenly a surge of feeling rises inside you, too strong, too fast, too familiar, and you wonder, why did that bother me so much? At first you blame the moment, but something deeper is stirring, and that's the shadow knocking. The shadow holds what you thought you outgrew. It's surprising, almost unsettling, to discover that old wounds you thought you healed can still live in that shadow. The confident adult finds the insecure child still whispering, "Don't trust this, don't open up, don't be seen." The independent person discovers a part of them still craving approval. The calm one finds a pocket of rage they never knew they carried. Here's the thing, the shadow remembers everything you tried to forget, and it contains the traits you secretly admire. One of the most startling revelations is that the shadow doesn't just hold the bad parts of you, it also holds the forbidden brilliance too. That ambition you were taught to tone down, the sensuality you weren't allowed to express, the creativity you dismissed as childish, the confidence you thought would make you too much. And so every time you meet someone who embodies these traits, bold, free, magnetic, you feel something sharp inside, a bit of envy or admiration, or a strange pull you can't explain. The shadow isn't jealous, it's just trying to tell you, this is you too. And the shadow shows up as the people you don't like. It's startling how the shadow hides in the very faces that irritate you. You swear you can't stand people who brag, but somewhere inside you, you wish you could take up space without apologizing. You roll your eyes at people who cry easily, not realizing you've forgotten how to feel. You judge someone for being needy, ignoring the part of you that aches for that same closeness. And every dislike becomes a mirror, sharp, reflective, and quietly telling the truth. And the shadow self makes decisions before you know what you want. Perhaps the most surprising part of all is how the shadow makes choices before your conscious mind does. You think you chose the safe job logically, but maybe the shadow's afraid of failing at what you really want. You think you're just not attracted to nice people, but maybe the shadow only recognizes love when it's chaotic. You say you're just being realistic, but the shadow might be whispering old fears into your ear. The shadow doesn't speak in words, it speaks in impulses, hesitations, sudden attractions, and strange aversions. It leads quietly, subtly, invisibly, until you realize you've been following its map all along. And the shadow isn't a monster. It's the part of you that's still waiting. In the end, the most surprising truth about the shadow self is this. It's not the villain in your story. It's the abandoned hero. It's every unlocked version of you waiting to be welcomed back. The angry one who needed protection. The vulnerable one who needed comfort. The passionate one who needed freedom. The gifted one who needed permission. And when you finally turn toward it, not with fear, but with curiosity, you realize something profound. The shadow wasn't trying to sabotage you. It was trying to guide you home to the parts you left behind.